Hello and welcome to NHL 26. Today we are listening to Shadow Griffin, but we're also playing against the Chicago Blackhawks as we are the Anaheim Ducks. So sit back, relax and enjoy.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, the fans have already been treated to a great run here at home, and they'll try to finish off with one more going tonight. The Ducks take possession here on the opening drive. They are underway. Oh, they got fiery colors in the open ice. Gloves are dropped. Fists are ready to fly.
If you want to give a jolt to your team's energy and bench, you have a fight like this, James. It's just a matter of who's going to be the victor, but you can see both benches standing up. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. But it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams have settled in for the face-off. The Ducks got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Hit like that, I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Dickinson's won the draw here in the early zone. Slides the puck to Strome. And he makes the save with ease. That's the pin on for whistle. The centerman flying in position. The Blackhawks take possession of the faceoff. Chicago's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Moore. Cuts to the front. Denies him in close.
The goaltender gets straight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. He lets it take time onto the space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Shoots the puck out at the whistle.
Dickinson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Well, he didn't get the dance partner he wanted, but someone's ready to go.
Yeah, standing up and standing in, and he wants a part of it. He wants to send a message and respond for his teammates.
Crowd on its feet for this one because you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
The Blackhawks with the draw. They put it on the two in the offensive zone. Blackhawks have to be feeling good about themselves with their pitch on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period. It has more speed, more urgency to their game in order to get
Half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blackhawks lead it 1-0. Bedard's won the draw inside his own end. He's up and got one. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards.
But to that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Oh, and a nice fires. That goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Zellweger. Takes the feed from the wing. Sends the spear. He's on the breakaway. Oh, dives into the play.
A great play by the defender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Nice option to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Keeling the late going to the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed by him. Tries to get it to Chicago. Avoids the poke kick. Nice trick shot with that glove to stop that one. Anaheim's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And it's one pressure in the offensive end. Right comes in. And a stick break setup. The Ducks are on the attack.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but his reaction keeps it out of the net.
The Senators will glide into the dot. Coach has won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2 statements. Anaheim's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Second period is officially underway. Also, 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Anaheim's got to have the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck, they own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll pop their way back in.
The Ducks can't control the puck against the wall. They want no part of it, but somebody wants the action.
Yeah, his buddy is jumping right in for him on top of the ball. He's ready to go. This is a perfectly executed final punch, James. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in your building. All the energy has been built for the home team. Thought it's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. McKevitt's got it to go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Blackhawks get close to the defensive zone. And it's turned aside. Oh, look at this chance! Sends a pass over. Into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stone. Comes again. Nice striking the puck.
James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a hook on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Knight's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he hits the right side of the offensive zone. Good turn stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he gets squared to it and makes a save.
Moves into the slot. And it stays out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Let's get physical on that play. With possession along the wall. That's a play, heads up, play to break up the pass. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up.
McTavish has been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Off the draw, they take possession. They're stopped by Knight. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Bedard's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
And tries to make a bang. The pass to Burakovsky. Here they come. The red numbers. Driven along the wall by Kreider. Here's it over. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The late penalty coming up here. Down here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
Didn't like it because it was dangerous. You can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a cruising, if you will, of the game, and that's why they dropped the glove.
Well, pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Slides it diagonally to Bedard. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off.
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Knight's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Moves it on over to Carolina. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Yes. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Chicago's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Oh, he walks it away with the stick. Tosses it to Korchinski. And now it's over to the zone. Lays into the body.
Well, we saw a hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And the Lions called up blocking that. Covers it on net. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. to be shorthanded here. Puck in front of him, wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Ducks get a hold of it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that's off a stick. Sends it over to the game. Moves the puck across to Minchikov. On the attack, in front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Tonight has been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message he sends to the entire team. He's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck. It's really different when the guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Chance to reset here on the strongest man advantage. Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Dickinson. Anaheim's across the blue line. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves, and you know that your goaltender is dialed in. He's the ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter. That's a great save. Mikheyev looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Nietos recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blackhawks win the draw on their own end. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Yeah, don't like to see that. Strong use of the body. will get your tickets. It should be a good time. Anaheim's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Haley's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh,
And there's nothing technical. Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what I thought. It was a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
picked up along the wall by Kalorn. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Anaheim's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and landed big time in this victory. Feeds the puck over to Burakovsky. All infield that one. Anaheim's got it from behind net. Handles the pass. On the line. Here's a second pass. Scores! What a finish on the play. Anaheim's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no letting or no letting. The message has been delivered by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Ducks lead it late in this third period. Out the face-off, they take the puck. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Centers right into the Ducks as the face-off ready to resume play. Off the front center, they take control of the puck. Great pressure in the offensive end by Strome. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Strome. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. And we'll take the whistle after the goaltender heads off. Anaheim's put it on the nose to close out this lead and see in quite some time. Big time late in this third. The Predators won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And we are all set for this one tonight. Big win tonight. This team's really starting to get to the right time.
Continues, James, and they continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute the Warriors, Michelle.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection
Right,
that
and
is
then this one here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications. We are back tomorrow against the Pittsburgh Penguins. So until then, I'll see you all again. Bye for now.